Work is taking like a lot of time here lately. And then too, like you can recover, you can rest. What music we want to listen to today? I'm in South Texas. Thanks, Lindsay. Reggaeton? Like, I like some types. Like, I like that more or less. What is it? It's more of, dang, what's the name of that one song? Now you're gonna have me looking at my, thank you. Where did it show you your black music? Countdowns are only done with galaxies. Thanks, Tiny. Amazon was signed in on my husband's account on Prime, so it like kicked me out of my music. So now I'm going, I was like, why is it not showing my hearts? Rory, that's up to you. Are you talking about the dance, like the DJ Vici? What kind of, it's not necessarily like reggaeton, but like, is it dancehall? Kind of the same thing, but not. I do have a sister. Yes, I do. Like Joanna. But there's another one that I've just recently liked. This one. A backward somersault, really? At this age? Oh, painting. Well, you know, hey, could go different ways. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Thanks, more milk. On the 6th of May, I'm going to get longer extensions put in. But yeah, like, I technically need to wash it already, but I was like, eh. Catch up with your boy, undress you when you want I can't help it. It's just what I do. How are you guys though? Any plans for the weekend? Are y'all off today? Do you have to go to work? I'm 36. I turned 37 on the 2nd. So my birthday's coming up. Nice. These were natural. And then in 2017, when I went through my last major cut for the goals competition, they decided to leave. So in 2020, I went and got them implanted and lifted. And then I went and got a tummy tuck. So I've had skin removal because I've had 2 kids. Oops, that's me. I've had 2 kids. I've lost over 100 pounds. But all of this is me. I do try to go to the gym a lot. Like, gym is like my pastime. However, I've been trying to do a little bit more where I'm not going so, like, I was going about 5 days a week, but I think I'm going to be like a little bit more intentional with the workouts, because like life is busy. And so then I get real upset if I don't get to the gym, or then like sometimes when you're in the gym so much and every single day, like not every single workout is a great workout. Like they're low-key like, whatever. So I decided I'm gonna start working out like only 3 days a week minimum, maybe 4 if I just feel like it. So that way, like when I go in there, I can be intentional and really lift, put in the work, and then not feel guilty for not necessarily, like, because work is taking like a lot of time here lately. And then too, like you can recover, you can rest. So that's kind of like how I'm going to start trying to work out. I'm going to start getting on some peptides here soon to kind of like work on muscle growth. And yes, link is in the bio. If the link isn't clickable, there's a little box of instructions of how to get to it. But yeah, so here. But anyways, so like I want to build back. So when I'm 220, I would like, I know we've had this conversation all the time. So people who are here on the regular, so sorry. But like when I'm 220, I like the way that obviously hip dips are filled out with fat. You cannot build hip dips with muscles. So you've got to have fat to not have hip dips. So when I start to lose weight, I'm around 200. Obviously the hips come in some, and I don't mind it. But obviously then things are just a little bit looser. You got excess skin. I will not do a skin removal on my thighs just because it's not that bad, and it's not serious. So I'd like to be able to build my legs up with muscle, but also still keep that body fat without bulking up my upper body as much. And I know like everyone's like, you can't spot reduce, you can't spot gain. I understand that, but I'm trying to be a little bit more strategic with how I eat my calories and where and when they go to use. So anyways, just bear with me. Pretty much a lot of my muscles, but that's the best part about going to the gym is you work on mind muscle connection, so everything should be, thankfully I got a lot of my genes from my grandmother, thankfully. Thank you, appreciate that. I am married, yes sir. To see the outfit, it's welcome 360. You too, Jay. I don't clap on TikTok because that's the quickest way to get shut down. But you can see it here. Thanks. Like he's in his head because like he's losing some weight too, and like he hasn't been able to hit the gym like he wants to, obviously because he's on the road and driving. And I told him, I said, we just need to start packing our resistance bands and stuff, so like you can at least be doing something like mobility just to kind of keep the blood flow going, and it's in the link in the bio. And so like obviously he's lost weight, but he's like, I'm just getting so small, and I'm like, bruh, like if you saw the video that was on my story the other day, it was literally because I had my back scar revised, so I hadn't really been in the gym. And it was one of the first times we've been back in the gym in almost like 6 weeks, right? And everything's like feeling soft and just like, you know that feeling, like when you're in the gym a lot and everything just like, and then you're not. Anyways, so he gets in the gym and he does like just like a few sets. Like this, he looks at the weights and like his fucking traps are like from a bull. Like he's just like wide back. And he's like, oh. And I was like, this is BS right here. You like the red? I'm 5'6". But yeah, so the extensions, like, we moved the placement up. So like my natural hair is like right about here right now. So it's good, we're growing finally. If I'll just stop cutting it off, it'd help. But so we moved my extension placement up and we trimmed the ends. So it made my current extension almost the same length as my natural hair. So on the 6th, I'm getting